Good morning and happy Friday. Woohoo! Who has been living for the weekend? It is sadly the second last official weekend of summer. I know the warm weather will continue into some September, maybe into October if Matt is lucky. I think last year he was golfing through October, so fingers crossed. We still have nice weather through the fall. Personally, fall is my favorite season of the year. So I am looking forward to a little bit crisper weather, but still sunshine and all that good stuff. But without further ado, let's talk about what's happening today. So today is our last Flash Friday of the summer. Next weekend is the long weekend. September starts on Friday. So our last flash sale of the weekend is today and tomorrow. So all the deals I'm going to share with you today are valid both online and in store today and tomorrow, while supplies last, as always. And because it is our last one, I have a lot to get through. Just a reminder, if you have been building a box for free shipping over the last month, over the last 2 months, if you are placing your orders today or tomorrow, please make sure to add into the order notes that you are ready to ship. We have lots and lots and lots and lots of boxes ready to go out as we add your final orders, but we want to make sure that you are ready. So in those order notes in capital letters, please type in last order, please ship. That way we know that you are ready, we can get it ready, and we can get all of these amazing goodies into your hot little hands. Where you're going to find us? Papercraftersworkshop.ca. I believe the deals are already loaded. You just have to go and click on either the anniversary banner or the flash sale banner. I think Matt was going to put up a flash sale banner for today. And all the deals will be there. Not only the flash sales for this weekend, but the last of our month-long deals. And our month-long deals were Doodlebug bundles. We have the Spectrum Noir big, huge marker collection, and we have Big Shots at $25 off. I am double fisting today. It has been a super crazy week. Last week, you guys really had us working hard right until we closed on Friday, getting all of your goodies ready. Then this week, we've had Lawn Fawn, and now we have Flash Friday again. So without further ado, I'm going to dig right in. Darlene has very, very little space for our computer because we have so many deals to share with you. I think by now you have got the routine down. All of our deals are going to be 33% off to celebrate our 6th anniversary. 3 plus 3 equals 6. And it's a pretty darn good deal altogether. So today's first deal is photo play and color play. Now, Darlene, please correct me. This does not include My Colors cardstock, correct? So this is, and it also excludes some new releases. But let me show you some of the things we do have. We have the book club collection. So here is the sticker sheet, and there are some really, really amazing papers with the book club line. This would be perfect if you are getting notebooks ready or back to school layouts, all of that good stuff as well. And we've got lots of fun stuff here. Oh, we also have Maker Series on sale. So Maker Series is on sale. Darlene just reminded me of that. So not Color Play cards, or sorry, not My Colors cardstock, but any of our pattern lines as well as our Maker Series. So maybe you're going to do a back to school folio album. You know, if you're like me and you have a kid going off to college or university, might be fun to do a retrospective or a documentation of their new adventures. This is the Serendipity line. We've got ephemera. We've got collection packs. We also have card kits. So this is the friendship card kit. And the way the photo play card kits work is you get 2 of each pattern sheet. you get a sticker sheet, and you get step-by-step instructions. You do need a paper trimmer, scissors, and your adhesive. Otherwise, everything is included in the kit. Oh, there is also card bases as well. So these card kits will make 8 cards. Maybe this way is easier. 8 cards. But if you purchase the add-on card sticker sheet, you can make 16. Maybe your first set you do and you follow the instructions. Maybe the second set you change it up and do your own thing. That's really the only thing you want to add if you want to double your card output from that card kit. We have Sweet Sunshine, which is a great summer, beachy kind of beachy kind of line. And then we have Pampered Pooch. So cute if you've got a puppy, a four-legged friend that you like to take to the groomer. There's also just some nice neutral pages like the footprints, the hearts, it's not plaid. Anyways, this stripy pattern here. There is this the stamp set, and we don't usually put these on sale, but we have the Color Play sports packs. So this is softball, this is basketball, we have martial arts, and we have volleyball. So just to recap, all of these things from Color Play and Photo Play, as well as that Maker Series, so card bases, folios, all the good stuff, 33% off. I'm going to save that over here so when I go and do my recap, it is all taken care of. Gently put that back in the bin so that we can put it away because we know you guys are going to be scooping it all up. Before I move on to the next one, do we have any questions, Darlene?
They said coffee is essential.
Coffee is definitely essential. The team also knows that I may or may not leave it in the microwave. So if there's something in the microwave, then it's usually mine. But we will all be on coffee and water and adrenaline for the rest of the day. I hope you are loving these deals and loving these flash sales. We look forward to picking and packing all day. You make the day go quickly, so it's all good. All right, who's ready for deal number 2? Deal number 2, we're going to take things in a completely different style of stuff. We have Graphic 45, 33% off. Now, this does exclude the new Christmas and the new fall, but that doesn't mean we don't have lots of good stuff to share with you. First of all, there is the PS I Love You line. This is a really stunning black and white and green line that would be great for anniversaries. If you're doing a great big anniversary album, or maybe you're throwing an anniversary party and you want to make some invitations. Great for weddings, great for memorial. So if you have, some memorial pages that you want to do, just a really stunning, very classy. But what I've really loved about Graphic 45 lately is even when you have something, and that glare is awful, I'm sorry. When you have something with a really dark background like this, there is still a real sense of illumination and brightness to the pages. These roses literally leap off the page at you. So don't be afraid that Graphic 45 might be too dark for your projects. There are ephemera packs. We have flower assortments. So these you can either make layered flowers or use roll them up and make a rolled dimensional flower. We have Cottage Life, which is very soft and almost has a watercolor or a pencil crayon look to it. This is an absolutely stunning, soft and vintage line. And we know you guys have been looking for Halloween. So we still have Halloween from last year. This is the Charmed line from Graphic 45. We do have some single sheets in some of the lines. I can't tell you exactly which ones, but you're just going to go right to the website and check it out. Last but not least, on Graphic 45, we have some of their dies. They're tag dies, and this makes a little banker's envelope, and it's super fun. So Graphic 45, if you're not a photo play person, odds are you're a Graphic 45 person, and we have these here for 33% off. All right, deal number 2 into the bin. sip of water before I go on to deal number 3. All right, we're going to switch gears. We're going to go to our friends at Hero Arts. And Darlene's going to wave at me if we have any questions, but I think all is excellent. Here we go. Flash Sale Friday, Hero Arts, stamps, dies, stencils, hot foil plates, and ink cubes. We are excluding things from the shop box, and we have not received the new holiday release, but if we did, it would be excluded. So these are older items. These are excluding new releases. But let me tell you, there is a ton of stuff to choose from. 33% off. And when I say there's lots to choose from, of course, there is our favorite ink cubes. We stocked up at Scrapfest and we still have lots of these, so we want to get these in your hot little hands. They are very similar to a distress ink in that they are water-based, but they are reactive with water, so you can do splatter techniques, you can spray it with a spray bottle, you can do ink blending, and the best thing is there are only 4 sets of 4, so you can get all 4 sets very easily and have a full collection. These are my favorite reactive inks. They have a more of a vibrancy than a distress ink, and they are super fun to play with. And though it's not on sale, we do have the 8-drawer Totally Tiffany back in stock if you need something to store these in. All right, moving on. We have Hero Infinity dies. So we have squares. We have rounded rectangles. We have clouds. We have this funky ornament shape. Wouldn't that be awesome for holiday cards? Or it does have kind of a gothic shape, so maybe you throw a spider web over top of it and it looks very Halloween. I want to point your attention to these 2 dies. These mini infinity sets are they're called peekaboo door die. So I want you to be careful with these. What these are is, so with the circle, the outside edge cuts. This straight edge only embosses so that you can create peekaboo doors on your projects. They haven't got any photos on here, but they are super cool. And if you tuck little things in behind it and plan strategically, they can make for some really great interactive elements to your cards and projects. The square is the same way. There is this left edge here, as you take it out of the paper, is only embossed, and then the outer 3 edges, they cut again so that you've got a nice square door, or turn it this way and have it open up. If you're making an advent calendar, maybe it's just a picture advent calendar, which would be so super fun. You could use these to make the doors for that calendar. So they do say peekaboo doors in the description, but if you're shopping in store, if it's the mini ones, please do make sure that they do not cut all 4 sides. For storage, what I would do is I might put a piece of washi tape on my magnet or something off to the side, and always make sure that I reapply or restore my die so that that embossed edge is to the washi tape side so that you don't forget. All right, and continuing on here, trying to find space for all this, we have these infinity photo frames. They look like giant Polaroids. And then we have hot foil plates. I've got a whole bin here, so I'm just going to quickly flip through these. So we have the butterfly hot foil and coordinating die. They work together so that you can foil and then cut them out. We have my favorite Hero Arts hot foil angel. We have this beautiful peony. Honeycomb bees are still super hot, so this would make a really great background for any of the collection or any of the creations you are making. This one is called Bold Graphic, and it sure is. And the nice thing about this is if you have a silicone mat for your Big Shot or your Spellbinders Platinum 6, you can emboss this image as well, and it makes a really great embossed pattern on the back. Same with this one called Twinkling Stars. We have stamps. We have looking glass. Whoops, as I throw it. Looking glass dies. Stamp and die bundles. Strawberries. Who has been doing some strawberry picking early in the summer? We have stencils. I love this polka dot one, and if you do Marcy's doodling technique, this is really stunning to create with. some great farmyard stuff. This one is a longtime favorite. It is great if you want to do thank you cards for first responders or special people in your life, teachers especially, as you're getting ready for a new school year. Maybe you want to make some cards for teachers. This monarch butterfly one, again, more farm, more looking glass, more layered stencils. This one makes this beautiful floral pattern, and there is a coordinating stamp to go with it. To know if they're coordinating, they have the same name. So Wonderful Day Bundle, Wonderful Day Stencil. So if you are looking for something that coordinates, look for the same name. We have rub-on transfers, more stamps. This is a great one. This is great for your journaling. Again, this would be fantastic for back to school. It's a little notebook, the dates, the arrows, a really great versatile set for all your needs. We've got some bold prints, which are the red rubber backgrounds. I love this wave one. Makes me want to go to the beach, and so on and so forth. This one is a super fun one. This one is called weaving. So what you do is you cut it out, and every other opening will pop out. You turn them horizontal and you weave them through. Very relaxing. Or cut them out in multiple colors and interchange those colors. One stamp set that I guess I did not bring up, but we have this beautiful sample for. There is this silhouette stamp set as well that we've got a number of. This one I just did use that Hero Reactive ink in the background, sprayed it with water, and then used black embossing powder over top to stamp that image. So, deep breath, recap, Hero Arts, stamps, dies, stencils, hot foil plates, ink cubes. Not new releases, 33% off. And breathe. All right. Are you guys dealed out yet? I don't think so. I don't think so. It is our 6th anniversary. It is the last week of flash sales, so we are just gonna keep on going. All good on your end, Darlene?
They've been quiet. They're shopping.
They must be shopping. They must be shopping. Okay, next up. You might want to grab a pencil for this one because there's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. We have some Tim Holtz items. We have some stamps. We have some dies. We have some ideology, which is his metal embellishments. It's his ephemera packs. It's some of his paper. It's kind of all those extras that don't fall into stamps, dies, and inks. We have embossing folders. So if you are looking on the website and you want to know it's on sale, all you have to do is look for the red price number on that website. If you're coming here in store, we have it all organized and we can point you in the right direction. But some select Tim Holtz items, 33% off. Yep, there is a pattern. And when I say there's stuff, we have dies. So we have, what's his name again? Myron the frog. We have the colorized hearts. We have the wood grain. We have butterflies. We have a few of the Christmas villages. We have a whole bunch of Tim Holtz Sizzix dies. We have little stencil packs. This is a little multi-pack with some really great different, I would call them mark-making stencils so that you could trace, you can ink. Again, if you've taken some of Marcy's classes or seen some of Chris's mixed media work, this would be great for that. Chris did a video on the distress hammer. Create some texture on your metal, create some texture on your papers, 33% off. I know we're in Halloween, but we've got a few Easter items left, bunnies and eggs. Get ready for next Easter. Or maybe, you know what, maybe you just have a funny in-joke about bunnies and eggs. Who knows? Who knows? We have the Photomatic embellishment set. And I do want to share with you something that Chris made using these because I know we've had a lot of questions. Well, how do you use this? Well, I want to show you this absolutely stunning layout that Chris made, and she used those little pieces as part of her background. She did bring a little color, or I think they actually come, some of them come with a little bit of color on them, but she's die cut them, she's created frames for them, and then she's put her own family front and center here. A picture is worth 1,000 words, and that is so true. So there's a great example on how you can use it, or you just use it kind of as texture and embellishment to a page that you're already creating. We have some cardstock, the Sparkle Classic, silver and gold. And then we have embossing folders. I'm going to put this in the bin behind me. I think I'm safe to do that. Here we go. And we have embossing folders. Whoops, as they fall out. So this one is called engraved. This would look really great with some foil paper. We have a damask. We have the doily. This one is fun if you like doing guy stuff. It's got little rivets and some great textures. It's called industrious. We have quilted. And we have this beautiful one called roses. Really, really stunning. These are all 3D embossing folders, I think. Yep, they're all 3D embossing folders. So do make sure you check your sandwich for doing 3D folders. They are quite thick. I would say that the Tim Holtz embossing folders are the thickest around. So you really want to make sure you test on some scrap paper, mist your paper on the back before you run it through, and just give it some test runs before you do your good copy. We have entangled. We have, oh, this is something different. I'll come back to that. We have some mini ones. So this one is called Mini Kaleidoscope. We have Lucky Love. And another, if you like those roses, but you want a smaller version, there are mini roses. Now, if you want to do something really fun with your embossing, we have this thing that is called an embossing diffuser. And the best way to describe this, so when you are doing an embossing folder, you are using the pressure from your plates to push that paper, push that image into the paper and create your image. But what happens if there is an opening that doesn't have any pressure? You're still going to get a solid area. So with this one, it comes with 3 different options. It also comes with their inner piece. So you would swap this out for your top plate. And what you do is you either do the one with the opening, or you can do the shape. So if you only wanted the pattern in one area, you would use the shape instead of the opening, and it would just emboss in that one area. They are super fun to play with. I'm sure there are videos out there, and we can do a search for that as well. But these are also included in the sales. And so that is Tim Holtz.
Maria has a question.
Okay.
It says, is Lucky Love 2 separate embossing folders, one for the clover and one for the heart?
So the question is Lucky Love 2 separate embossing folders? I'm going to open it up just to confirm. I believe what it is, yeah, it is one. It is one folder that has both shapes, and it also die cuts it at the same time. So not only will you get the embossed shape, but you will also die cut to match that shape. So there you go. Hopefully that answers your question. It's nice that it's mini and you can just punch out a bunch and get them ready to go. If you only wanted the heart, I would say just strategically cut your paper and place it accordingly. Or if you just wanted the 4-leaf clover, you could very easily just be strategic with your paper, or put the whole thing in and get 2 for the price of 1. I realize I don't have any examples. I thought I had pulled, but maybe I didn't. The ephemera, the paper, all that. But if you go right to the website, it's all there, and you can check all of that out. 33% off. All right. Next up, we only have 1 deal left, but let me tell you, it is the biggest bin. It is the biggest bin in the sale. Mostly because there is some great 12 by 12 paper in here, as well as some other items. So, rounding out our last fantastic flash sale Friday of the month, we have Crafter's Companion. Now, this excludes Gemini products, unless called out here, and it excludes the new Christmas release, but 33% off. I'm going to start with the dies and some of the smaller items and then move up to the paper. I've got some samples to share with you as well, so I don't want them to get smooshed. But we have our Gemini stitching dies. So this one is Wish, and these are some great samples made by Darlene. This one here, you can cut the shadow, you can cut the stitched word, you can put them together. There is also a stamp set that comes with this. And so Darlene here is just gently stitched the word. She's cut it out so that she can pop it up, make a wish. So either make a wish or wish upon a star. You've got two different sentiments available for that one. We also have, let me not lose these here. We also have happy. So happy birthday to you. If you are into stitching, these are really great dies. And you know what? If you're not into stitching, just use a pen and connect the dots, or just use the dots as a pattern. Use your Nuvo drops, use your stickles. There's so many different ways that you can do this without stitching. That would be so much fun to play with. So there's happy. There is thanks. Thanks for being you. Thanks for your kindness. Add some little butterflies. And then there is love. Love you to the moon and back. And you can see how by creating one of these little sentiments, it really can be the focal point of your project. These are, I'm going to say they are approximately 1.5 inches tall. So there's no reason why you could not put that on a layout or a album project as well. Lots of versatility there with those dies. We do have, and I think this we only have one or two, but this abstract splatter stencil. It is small, but it is great for all your mixed media projects. And what else have I got in here? I've got some great dies. So we have the elegant archway die. We have the water lily border. We also have a water lily frame. We've got this one here, which is a weeping willow backdrop. So it is a cover plate die that covers your whole card front. And we have some great little inspirational stamp sets. Always be your amazing self. Make today amazing, and you got this. So those are some great stamps and dies from Crafter's Companion. We also have some great items from the Color Your World line. This is a double 6x6 stencil set. You get the butterfly and you get the hearts. This is another cover plate die called Floral Rainbow. You can do some really great paper piecing, or I would tend to cut this out of black and do a nice ink blended background. Great options there. Rainbow Hearts embossing folder. And if you're coming in the store, we have lots of samples using these particular items, so come and check it out. We have Look for Rainbows. This is a beautiful die set that's got the umbrella, the rainbow, clouds. Looks like here what they did is they cut it all out of white and then just colored it, or you can mix and match your colored paper. We have the pretty kaleidoscope butterfly dies, and it is 2 pieces. One is for the butterflies, one is for the shadow outline, so you can do lots of great options there. They call this a craft kit. This comes with a stencil, actually 2 stencils, a stamp, an embossing folder, a die set, and some sentiments. Really, really great value in this teeny tiny little package. And then last but not, this is it. We've got this 8x8 balloons and bubbles, and I think you've seen a lot of us using this. Here is a shadow box that Darlene made. Really simple ink blending, some beautiful coloring. There's that stamp set, and here you go with a little photo frame. That would make a really darling keepsake. But wait, there's more. There is definitely more. We have 8.5 by 11 solid color cardstock. We have, this has been a really great seller. This is called a Make and Send card pad. So it has everything you need, punch outs, envelopes, call outs, pattern paper, all kinds of things. And it is all laid out here on the back. There is no instructions to make specific cards, but there's so many pieces, you could have lots of fun just creating and playing with it. And they actually show you how to cut your paper. So cut across the top to make your card base, cut across the second sheet. Here's your envelope, super easy to make. We have some Color Your World 12 by 12. We have patterned vellum. So these are not as translucent as traditional vellum, but they have beautiful, beautiful patterns and very easy to incorporate either behind a window or onto your page. We have the Dancing Dragonflies white foil paper. If you ink blend on this, then all of those white foil patterns will just pop in white. They are fun to play with. We have Wisteria. There's another, this one is a pearlescent card pack. There is the Dancing Dragonfly, and these are all while supplies last. So a lot of these we may only have one or two of, and then finishing off with the Floribunda. So lots and lots of great stuff from Crafter's Companion. Where did my little tag go? We have 33% off. Before I do a recap, before I close off, let me tell you about this week's gift with purchase. So today, as you guys have noticed, we've been doing a gift with purchase every week. When you spend $25, you get a special gift from us to thank you for 6 years of our crafty community. And this week, right in line with the theme, is the Color Your World 6x6 pad from Crafter's Companion. This is free to you for when you spend $25 or more starting today through until August 31st, which is next Thursday. Again, beautiful rainbow colors, great patterns, and even if you're a scrapbooker, you can pattern these, you can spread these across your whole layout page and get lots and lots of gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. There's 8 designs, 32 sheets. If I do that math correctly, is that 4 sheets of each pattern? So you should get lots and lots of mileage out of this great little Color Your World pack. Now, we're doing our best. If you could help us out and put in the order notes, please add my Color Your World pad, or please add gift with purchase. That's a great reminder for us. But otherwise, we will do our best to include this in the package if you qualify. Yeah, we have a question.
Yeah, it goes back to the vellum. Leslie's asking if you could flip through the vellum so they can see what it looks like.
Unfortunately, I cannot flip through the vellum because the package is sealed. I will take a look to see in my stash if I have any samples afterwards, but it is a printed vellum, and it does have so it's different than just being paper. So you do have a little bit of play to have light showing through, but it is not as translucent as a traditional white vellum. So you can be very comfortable putting your adhesive behind and letting it show through. We will take a look and see what samples we have on hand if you are coming to the store, but unfortunately I can't open that at this time. Okay, so free gift with purchase, the 6x6 Color Your World. If you have a Build-A-Box and you are ready to ship, please let us know you are ready to ship. And just a final recap. We have select Crafter's Companion, 33% off. We have select Tim Holtz, stamps, dies, ideology, and embossing folders, 33% off. We have Hero Arts, select stamps, dies, stencils, hot foil plates, and ink cubes, 33% off. You guys got the pattern by now, I'm sure. Select Graphic 45, excluding new releases, 33% off. And select Color Play, Photo Play, Maker Series, excluding New Christmas, 33% off. And folks, that is a wrap on our Flash Sale Fridays. These deals are good through tomorrow evening. And you know what, as I wrap up, I want to give a heartfelt thank you for all of your support, for all of your shopping, for all of your kindness and sweet messages. We are so excited to be wrapping up our 6th anniversary, and thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We've got phones ringing, we've got people coming in, so we've got to go. Have a fabulous weekend, and we will talk to you. Oh, one last thing. We will be closed for the Labor Day long weekend. I'll try to put that in the newsletters, but we will be closed next weekend. I've got a kid to move to university. Team is taking some time off, and we look forward to being back in September. But of course, we're here all next week as well. Have a good weekend.